kids, I'm back, welcoming you back to more of SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Okay, last time we finished off the Bikini Bottom, yeah, and we watched Gary get stolen. So we gotta go get him back now as SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, so we don't know what to do, so let's go talk to Squidward, because he's always so helpful.
So nice of you to finally
join us. Squidward! I'm glad to see you! You won't believe what just happened to me and Gary! I don't have time for another one of your ridiculous tales. Mr. Krabs wants us to get to the Krusty Krab for important news. Okay, now we gotta beat old Squidward to the Krusty Krab. Don't exactly think this is difficult, though. As he walks at the pace of about 1 mile per 2 years. I had to check that, make sure I had all the balloons and jellyfish so far. Now I don't actually know what happens if you lose, but you're not gonna lose, so don't worry. Smoked him, yeah! Alright guys, I can't keep up that voice for more than a couple minutes at a time. I'm gonna try to do that voice for the first minute or two of every video, and just to make it sound more jokingly stupid, but this is half serious, half stupid of a walkthrough.
And once again, we see that more holes in your head means less space inside of it.
Yep. Alright, you two, stop your jabbering. I've got some difficult news to tell you. Business has gone very slow lately, so I'm gonna shut down the Krusty Krab. The Krusty Krab! I think I'm going to faint!
You boys can hang around here or go home. But I can't pay you one way or the other. Well, isn't that just great? Huh?
Too bad. Now, technically, shouldn't Bikini Bottom have some kind of welfare system? For if this kind of crap happens, like, wouldn't they have some kind of welfare? I don't know. Now, actually, here's something cool, is that the salad bar, there was a free salad bar, maybe it was in talent show episodes, that's actually kind of cool they showed that. But it's not in any of the other episodes.
Jeepers, Mr.
Krabs, why do you think our business is so slow? Okay, I can't really talk with these guys, it really hurts my voice a little bit.
Too bad we can't move the Krusty Krab into their homes.
You know, they never exactly had this problem.
Yeah! What is that?
Never mind that. I'm going downtown to set things up.
So, by talking to Mr. Krabs, we get a bus ticket for downtown. Wow, the door just shut me out. So now we can go to downtown. Let's head out then. Yeah, I'm going to try to talk in that voice for the first couple minutes of every video, but I really can't do it for a long period of time. I can't really act stupid for a long period of time because this is a somewhat serious walkthrough. Okay, so get on the bus, which is spelled B-U-Z. Yeah, great job teaching kids how to spell, Nickelodeon and SpongeBob. Anyway, we now enter downtown.
This is downtown Bikini Bottom. How will I ever find Mr. Krabs in such a huge place where the streets never end and the buildings just go on and on and on?
You, SpongeBob, over here! Okay, so let's look at our to-do list first. Up an alleyway, shoot the bolts across the chasm, pile on the pressure plate, top of the high-rise plumbing, food deliveries, help Sandy clean up the trash, catch 10 jellyfish and 75 doubloons. Okay, sounds good.
Glad you finally...
So talk to Mr. Krabs, and we're gonna have to deliver food for him. Yeah, downtown is a relatively easy place to explore. It's not the easiest area of the game at all. So actually, one thing that is annoying is that for the first time we're actually having to carry something. Whenever you're carrying something, you are unable to attack, power jump, or glide. So you pretty much have a really limited move capacity, I guess you could say. Also, if you get hit by an enemy, you'll drop whatever you're carrying, so keep that in mind. That's jellyfish or anything. Wow, a $5 tip. That's great. Now, one thing we're going to want to do is that you never need to collect more than the necessary amount of doubloons. It won't pay off for you in any way whatsoever to collect more than the necessary amount of doubloons. But by all means, collect as many jellyfish as you can. Trust me, it'll pay off. You want to collect as many of the jellyfish in the first couple areas as possible. The reason being, as you might expect, they're going to be important at some point later in the game. In this case, you will need 150 jellyfish game total by the end of the game, plus whatever else, plus the requirements per area. You'll need 150 total to buy a couple items. Ow! Thought I hit you. Sharks. Yep, 3 hits to kill. There's also a couple other new enemies in this area, but we'll get to them later on. But yeah, you never need to collect more than the necessary amount of doubloons, which is kind of nice. You can find them in the sewers and stuff. Okay, grab the letter tile there, the S. So yeah, I am going to try to catch all the jellyfish I can, though, just because it's important. Oh, crap. You suck, jellyfish. You don't suck, you sting! Oh ha. Okay, here's the other enemy, the snail. The snails will bite you, and you can hit them once to make them go back into their shell, but it won't actually make them leave you alone. You and garbage can over here, or a dumpster. Okay, we're almost there on the balloons already. I can't remember exactly how much downtown actually has. I believe they have obviously a lot more than Bikini Bottom. But yeah, downtown isn't too difficult to collect to 100% though. I mean, yeah, it would take a while, but it's really not that difficult to collect to 100% in any area except for Goo Lagoon and Chum World. Chum World actually wasn't too bad because I've done it before, but Goo Lagoon is hard just because how big the area is. Like, I can pretty much say, it'll be more explained later in the walkthrough, but Goo Lagoon is by far the hardest area. It's a huge area, and it has some really big sort of sub-areas in it. So, that's pretty interesting. Ah, get back here, jellyfish. Thank you. You can jump on the bus stop at any time to return to Bikini Bottom. Let's go and talk to Mr. Krabs. So, we have to go to the construction site. Help out there. Okay, construction site has quite a few jellyfish. I suggest collecting about 80% of the jellyfish here, at least, if not maybe more. Now, one thing I was trying to say before, but I kind of forgot to mention it, or to continue mentioning it, is that one of the letter tiles in downtown is not going to be accessible to us just yet. Yay, got the balloon one. It will not be accessible to us until we have gotten an item from Jellyfish Fields. So we'll actually complete Jellyfish Fields before we complete downtown. That item, as you might expect, is the last costume, the Reef Blower. So we will actually need to collect that. And we'll get it in Jellyfish Fields. But for now, this is all we can do, so gotta make sure I caught pretty much caught all the jellyfish actually. Very nice. 41%. Yeah, I apologize for the video thing being in the screen. I'm sure you guys are probably used to it from Destroy All Humans too, but it annoys me too. I don't know why it's there. It's probably just because the TV's so freaking old. Ooh, jellyfish. Forgot you. Man, he's really high up. Wait, how am I even supposed to get up there? Oh, okay. There we go. Got him on the backswing. Don't fall into the sewer. I think you'll die if you do so. Alright. Eat at the Krusty Krab. Since when did Mr. Krabs ever have any advertising? Anyway, let's head to the construction site. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Krabs. We have to deliver food to 2 people. Okay, let's grab that. That's a new enemy there, the jackhammering lobster. Take 2 hits to kill, and they can hit you, obviously. Okay, so before we deliver food to the people, let's take it to Patrick. So they'll say that he got he mailed in a bunch of kelp wrappers to get Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy costume, but now he's starving, so bring him some food.
Now we can play mermaid. I put your costume. What?
And we now have the Mermaid Man costume. Very nice. The funny thing is the Mermaid Man costume is used for a whopping maybe 2 letter tiles in the entire game. Yeah, it's used for a whopping 2 letter tiles of the entire game. One in Downtown, one in Chum World. That is all it is used for. It's used twice in the entire game. Can't even jump while carrying these. Now, they make you do that little bit of work there to get a costume that you won't really even use. Okay, so once you do that, jump up to here, let that thing swing by. If you're hit by that, it'll actually cause some damage. Nice, letter tile. It's a little hard to get up here, but you can for some hidden doubloons, but obviously I don't care. I'm gonna go on and catch all the jellyfish. At least all the... That was weird, something just buzzed outside my house or something. I don't know what that was. I guess it was just a motorcycle. But anyway, let's take on this jackhammering lobster guy. They'll typically just go back to their work, which is actually kind of funny. And then they just fall down dead. There we go, another free jellyfish. So that's where one construction foreman is. The other one's in an area that we've already kind of passed, but we'll get to that in just a moment. I believe that's about all the jellyfish here. I just want to make sure, though. Ah, well, it doesn't really matter. There's like maybe, I think I found that there were 86 jellyfish in jellyfish fields, so there's plenty of them, and they're all pretty easy to catch. Okay, press B to throw a water ball. Throw water balls to damage distant targets. You get the hero music. So, the main disadvantage to this costume is that while SpongeBob now pretty much has a really long range attack with that water ball, it's not very accurate, like at all. You can't aim it. And the worst part of it is it pretty much makes it so you can't attack very well at short range. Kind of like having a sniper rifle at close range in Black Ops, because as we all know in Black Ops, the sniper rifle can miss even if you're aiming the barrel into your target's head, it can miss. Point proven by myself and my friend Chase. Oh, I missed one jellyfish. Crap. Okay, so while we're here, this is one of those 2 letter tiles we'll actually need the Mermaid Man costume for all game. I can't remember if this music was reused in the Merma Lair in Battle for Bikini Bottom, which in my opinion is a far more fun, or not necessarily more fun, but a far better game. You actually do not even need to shoot that last bolt. We will anyway. As you can see, this water ball, you pretty much have to jump for it to hit someone at close range. Grab the letter tile. Fall down, land on the water, or land on the bridge. I'm going to go on and change back to the jellyfishing costume because we won't need the Mermaid Man costume anymore. The Reef Lore costume's used a lot more than the Mermaid Man costume, and I mean a lot more. Okay, let's take this last delivery. Hey, SpongeBob, stop looking like a dick and jumping around like that. Oh wait, I'm making him do that. Well, that actually makes you go faster, so whatever. Quit the stupid jellyfishing music, please. And each of these guys gives you 10 sand dollars. Come on, I'm sick of hearing this music. Why do we have to listen to it? I don't like this music. That drill will actually hurt you. Surprisingly, actually not surprisingly. Caught. Easy doubloons down here. These things like sink before you even land on them sometimes. Yay, I made it without dying! I don't even know what that is. It doesn't really even look like water. So as we all know, SpongeBob can't frickin' swim. Neither can Patrick, so you can't land in the water.
These
Okay, so we have to call in some food for the high-rise apartments. Which the nearest entrance is going to be right over here, actually. Roll, 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 roll to the entrance. Love the effects of that. It just looks like paper, cardboard, statues of buildings. I mean, this was like 2003 or something when this game came out, but come on, you think you could do just a little bit better. Okay, let's start delivering food here. This is the introduction of the large jellyfish, which is used as a transport. What is this thing even spinning on? I mean, seriously, it's not attached to anything. Look at it, it's not even attached to anything. And it's just like bobbing up and down. Whatever. That jellyfish is stupid, he flies right back up to you. Oh no, 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 don't fall off! Oh, that was bad. I was getting hit by the thing. Yeah, really specific there. Costume changing tent down there. Alright, up here, I'm not doing this out of no reason whatsoever. You actually do have to do this if I can get on the dang pendulum. Climb this one up. I have to go over here. You can drop down here for some pants in front of the fan. I don't think the fan really does too much anyway. Okay, let's hit that. Grab that jellyfish and power jump to a letter. So with that, we only have a few more letter tiles to go. Let's go on and jump down. And, wow, I didn't even hit the B button and he picked it up. So I think I'm going to go on and cut it off here. So next time we will hopefully finish up what we can in downtown. See you guys then.